Hello everybody, I'm Steven.
Hello everybody, I'm Rizwan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. Today, we got a package on our doorstep, and we figured we would open it up. If you looked at the definition, the description of the video, or I might even put it in the thumbnail, you might know already what's in the box, but let's go ahead and see what's in the box. I know what's in the box because I got the email saying it was getting sent. Rizwan does not know what's in the box. So she gets to be just as surprised as you guys if I don't give it away, or if you didn't read the description or the thumbnail. We'll see. All right. Trying to be nice and careful. Oh. All right. So what do we have in here? We got a lot of bubble wrap. And we have Set a Watch. Let's go ahead and move this off to the side. So Rizwan's going to want to look through all this later. And this is the deluxe edition. You guys all might be thinking, wait a minute, but Set a Watch came out, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? But there's still more in this box. We have a nice cloth mat. It's cool. Has a funky smell to it, but I'll show Rizwan a little bit. So we'll go ahead and set that down right here. But that's not all. We have more things in here. We also have Set a Watch Sword of Coins. So Set a Watch Sword of Coins was the Kickstarter, but I went ahead and read into Set a Watch 2 and decided to back the Kickstarter Deluxe, and then in the Pledge Manager, I went ahead. I can't remember if I did in Pledge Manager. I just went all in and got this. I'm happy to say that through a friend, I've been able to play Set a Watch, and I really like it, so I'm really excited about this. So let's go ahead and set these down, and we'll go through what comes in there, but this isn't done. There's one more thing in here, and that's Set a Watch, the Outriders Expansion. So this is the expansion for Set a Watch. So lots of fun stuff in here. Let's go ahead, throw the box out of the way. I guess I shouldn't take a long time doing that. Let's go ahead and start diving into some of this. So let's jump into Set a Watch. And what Set a Watch is it is a, oh, I can see it right here. It's a 1 to 4 player game, 60 minutes for ages 10 plus. It is by, I don't remember, there it is, Rock Manor Games, right? And so this is it's a card game, but what's going on is you're out on an adventure, and so Rizwan understands, kind of like Lord of the Rings, and you're going back to camp. So there's a fire, and you got to keep the fire going, but as that fire's going, it's bringing monsters towards you, right? And they're trying to attack your fire. So you got to set a watch, and you have to defend the monsters. So there is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's cool little slip cases for the deluxe version. I'm going to have to show Rizwan after. I'm sure she's going to want to see. Here, we'll set this over here. Don't know if it's on or off. But this is the box that the core set comes in if you go get it. I don't remember how much this was. I want to say it was like $65 for the whole thing. Maybe it's $75 for the whole thing. Maybe I was with shipping. But one of the cool things about this, and I know it's kind of hard for you guys to tell, but the box opens up, and you have the fire that you're watching here, and you get card stacks. And so this is part of the game board, is the inside of the box. I really like that idea. And it's a magnetic case. So really nice so far. Instruction manual. There's a round overview on the back. It's always really nice. There's a glossary in the back, which it'll explain some of the terms. There's an FAQ in the back. Overview of the monsters and the beasts. So that's pretty cool. Give you some overview stuff. Now, here are the heroes. Let's see. This is the deluxe version. So this is all the Kickstarter stuff for the first game, the first time they put this out. So there should be some extra players in here. I don't remember how many they give you. Oh, I think this is the 2 extra players. So we have the Knight and the Bard. So these are extra players. And I'm just trying to go through this kind of quick because you guys might have already played this game. So this isn't necessarily what you're interested in. And we got a whole bunch of cards. We got some wooden tokens with the little fire tokens in here. So there's some wooden tokens. Some more fire tokens, which are fun. Here's mini cards. We got some bags. That's always awesome when they put bags in there to separate everything. So you can put everything into bags. And this is one of the things that I really liked about the game. There's dice. And all kinds of dice. And so depending, if you can see, there's 3 different colors in here. There's orange, red, and yellow. And then in here you have purple. Down here you have teal and then blue. So depending on the character you're going to have your own set of dice that you get to roll, which makes that fun too. So it has cards and dice. And yep, these are some more of the heroes. We'll get into this in a second. And then, of course, just to show you inside the box a little more, this whole thing is the game board. You see that?
No.
No, because you're looking away. I know. We're just trying to shoot a video here, my love.
We will watch it after.
Okay, we will see it after. So how this kind of sets up, let's put this out there for a second, is these are heroes. We'll go through what's in all this stuff, but this is the Trail of Monsters. This is the fire that you're watching. And then as you go through, more monsters start loading up here, right? And you want to keep the monsters from getting you. The lower your fire goes, I can't remember if it's health or power. I played this once, but you want to keep the monsters away. So let's go ahead and grab some of the stuff and throw it back in there. Dice, let's go ahead and look at the dice. Like I said, we really want to get into set a watch sort of coins, so I'll try to do this really quick. So, I mean, they're light, but they're nice dice, right? I mean, you would be rolling all of one color depending on what your hero is. And the colors match. So, like, I know the Knight would be blue dice because they're in here. All right. So, I guess we can roll some of these too. I'm trying to make this video fast. All right, so here's some of these. So you got the 8-sided dice and the 4-sided dice. It depends on what hero you're going to be. Now we're definitely going to have to go through this with Reswan after because she's interested. All right. Oh, if I can get all these in here. Come on, you can fit in. I know you can. Fast video, Steven. Fast video. All right, and so I do not remember what the tokens are for. There's always these little stay fresh packs. But these tokens are made of wood. Nice hefty wood. I know this has to do with the fire. Oops. The fire and where it's at and how big or small your fire is. And that's how you get into these ones. These are, I guess I'll move it this way a little bit and it'll probably go out of screen. I want Reswan to be able to see. She's trying. She doesn't have a huge view there. So the fire goes big. So there's the big red ones. And then it goes down to the yellow. So you have the big fire down to the yellow fire. It's just to mark the fire and where you're at. All right, but those are pretty nice. I think these are the camp tokens, maybe. And there's only so many that you can have. So there's some camp tokens. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. All right, what else comes in this thing? Because that's what you guys are here for, right? So tokens, I don't remember exactly what is the upgrade for the deluxe. You can still get the deluxe from certain places. But, all right. Let's go ahead and get into this. I need my knife. Yeah, we'll put it over here. All right, so the cards, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they have the linen finish on the back. linen finish on both sides. So if I remember right, you have some places, right? So you got a whole bunch of places that you're going through. Then you have your actual monster cards. So we have a whole bunch, if you guys can see, a whole bunch of monsters. Just tons and tons, show Resmon a little bit, tons of monsters that you can fight. Yeah, tons of monsters. I believe this is the base set stuff, these two. And then this and these two characters, I believe, are the Kickstarter extras. All the stretch goal extras. But let's go ahead and, let's see, trying to make this fast. We'll kind of go like that. We'll put them in the box. Put it in the box. All right. Let's go ahead and go.
A
little bit. It's gonna have to wait until you get here, my love, and then so you can read through it. Yeah. It might be a little hard to play online. But yeah, so this is some more places. Is definitely the Kickstarter stuff for the original, because the deluxe came with all the Kickstarter. So more locations, just many more locations to deal with, and some more monsters. You have Phantom Cat and the Corrupt Druid. Like I said, I'm just going through this really quick. This is Summon. We'll have to figure out what that is. I'm just going through this one really quick so you guys can see, because you're probably more interested in sort of coins if you're tuning in, because you probably shouldn't have done that, because you probably already have Set a Watch, or you might, so you're more interested in the sort of coin stuff. All right, I don't know why I'm putting everything back. That makes it go longer, but oh, come on, come on. Ooh, see, Steven's going fast, and I'm getting things stuck. All right, let's go ahead and throw those in there. Then we have these. These are going to be the base cards. And I'm going off the top of my head in memory. I believe these are items that you can have, and they might actually be set up per character. So let's go ahead and see what we're looking at here. Binding Light, yeah, so you have a whole bunch of red ones, right? Then you have your blue ones here, and they show a character on there. There's some blue ones, and then some more red ones. So I believe, they all say different things, but they have a character picture. So let's see if there's four characters inside the set. But these are some cards. Or we could do it this way. We can look at what is in here, and if it matches the Bard and the Knight, then we know exactly, right? And I'm going to say they probably do, because I'm looking at one of these cards and it says Song of Pain. So, Song of Pain, yes, these are the Bards. I can tell by the Bard picture, and then the Knight. So, you pick certain things. I forget exactly how it goes, but if you see there, you have different spots. I know I'm putting the Bard stuff on the Knight, but you get to pick abilities and set them down. You might have to build up to some of the abilities, but we'll get a how to play. Trust me, we will do a how to play. All right, what have we not looked at here? These are definitely the Kickstarter from the original Kickstarter. That's kind of nice. They put paper on both sides so the cards don't get messed up in transit and stuff. And then they have the paper slip, which I always try to get out without breaking. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Kind of a nice soft paper. So this one has a Ranger. I remember this. You have the Beastmaster. I'm setting it so I can look at it. Let's go like this. There's the Ranger. There's the Beastmaster. The Warrior. Ooh, I'm pulling too many. Then you have the Rogue. And then you have the Wizard. And then you have the Cleric. So you have more. I said 4. How many are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 different players. Plus you have 2 more, which are the deluxe. If you get the deluxe edition, which is basically all the Kickstarter stuff, which gives you 8 characters to play with. That's pretty good, right? Lots of different characters to choose from. All right, let's go ahead and we'll close this up. We'll put the little slip case on it for now. Rezwan and I definitely are probably going to get back into this because she's going to want to see the art and everything. I might have to get my little overhead camera so I don't have to hold my phone the whole time. All right. Now, let's go ahead and jump through this. This is the second version of the game, and you can play the two games together. So this gives you more heroes, more monsters. I'm sure there's some game mechanics that are skipping me right now that'll be different. But let's go ahead and see what comes in this box. What comes in this box? All right, let's see. Are you excited, Rezwan? Rezwan probably...
Exactly.
So this one has
Yes, but
yeah.
I want to check all of them.
Yeah, when we're done with the video, we'll let you see everything up close.
Yeah.
Because also, you guys might not be able to tell. Well, you guys can kind of see right here. Rezwan's got the lights that are shining on me, so you guys can see better. So she can't see as well. It's very dark on her side right now. But there's the slip case for this one. I guess we can set it here. I'm trying to not box Rezwan out there. All right, so set a watch, sword of coins. So there's the box. I'm assuming the retail version is going to look like this. This is, once again, is probably going to have extra stuff. Let's get into it. There's that box opening where you get the map. The map's on there, right? So you have it set right there for your little fire and the monsters. This is literally just for the monsters. It was extra, but I was so excited about this. I thought, what the heck? And it wasn't a lot extra, right? All right, so we have bags once again in here. Bags are always appreciated. It looks like there's going to be... it looks messy. It looks messy, right? Looks like there's going to be some kind of dial because there's little dial pieces in here. Let's start digging in here. All right, we got those wooden pieces once again. I guess I can set this like this and we'll look at it as I go through. We have, I think these are the people, this is how many times you can stay at the camp. I'm trying to remember, and if my one friend who has the game knows, probably would say it, can say it in the comments or something. I believe this is the people that are in the camp, and you can only have so many people stay in the camp. Woo! Here's our little fire again to say where the camp is on this track. And look at how hot or cold the camp is. So there's those. Let's go ahead and put the wood tokens on here. All right, a huge stack of cards now. This is a big stack. And we got another big stack of small cards. And then once again, oh, more dice. And it might be hard for you guys to see, but they're color coded, right? There's different colors and shapes. I'll go ahead and jump into that. Let's go ahead and check out some of these cards really quick, because there's some more stuff in there that I see that you guys will probably want to see. All right. Oh, probably should have gone over the rule book. Once again, I'm assuming it's going to be a lot like the other one. So they have a quick overview in the back. They're going to have glossary, right? This glossary is longer. FAQ. So there is no walk the park, creature deck. Oh, so this one has some missions. I probably should have looked back up what was going on with this one. Looks like it might have missions. Talks about the players and stuff. So not bad. Let's go ahead and set that right there. I'm so excited about getting into these cards and stuff. I want to sit down and play right now, all by myself. Let's play. All right. I guess I should be blade conscience. We'll go like that. Cautious. All right. Conscience, I think, is what I was looking for, really. So these are definitely weapon cards, but there's a crossbow. I don't remember that before. These might be extra items that you can get. There's some potions, firewood. That's probably to keep the fire going. Backpack, maybe you can carry more stuff. But some item cards, but specific item cards. We'll set that right there. And then, not specific, general. I would say general item cards. I'm guessing at this point, guys. I'm guessing. But then you got the heroes, like the little special hero cards. Oh, I think I remember that. That is, you can use it, and then that's exhaust when it exhausts. So on your hero board, you set it like that when you can use it, and you flip it this way when it's exhausted, so it has a little shield on the back. It's gonna be so much easier when Rezwan gets here and she's sitting right next to me. Then I can just hand her stuff, and then she can play with it and look at it. And...
You'll find it
Uh-oh. I wonder if that'll be Rezvan's character. So there's obviously a witch. I like the colors. Is the purple. Banash? Is that how you say purple? Da Farsi?
Yeah,
Banash. Oh, there's an orc woman. I remember her. So characters are going to have some specific cards. I don't know what that is. It looks like they're... I'm looking through it and not showing you guys. So a whole bunch of cards, and they're for the specific players. Right? All right. Let's go ahead and set those off to the side. And then the big box of cards. Whip, whoop. Whip, whoop. I'm looking at stuff in the box and stuff. I think I'm getting more excited into opening this than doing a good video for you guys. Because it's all about you guys. And it's about us sharing our excitement with you guys. All right. So we got monsters. Oh, do we have monsters? We have lots and lots and lots of monsters here. So a whole nice thick stack of monsters. This is... I wonder if this goes with one of the characters. There's a crow familiar and a cat familiar. I bet you that goes with the witch. But after that, we have the summoning circles, right? And then we have a whole slew of monsters. Let's go ahead and just take a quick kind of walk through on the monsters. All right, Bone Knight. That sounds pretty cool. Is a Bone Knight to fight? Yeah, I can tell. It's really hard for Rezvan to see. What else do we got here? A Coffin Rat Swarm. Yeah, let's see what it says. Ongoing rat swarm has a heart thing, is increased by the number of unrevealed creatures. So the brighter your fire, I remember this now, the further out you can see. So that rats would be stronger the more cards that you can't see. So the lower you let the fire go, the stronger the rats are. That sounds interesting. Oh, that one's, I like that one. There's a Dark Champion. Say Dark Champion. All right, so lots of baddies, and then we have lots of places. We have the lighthouse and smugglers, harbor. So a whole bunch, just a slew of places, destinations. I think they are. But like I said, it's been a while since I played it, and what I mean while, a month or so. But I only played it once. So there's a whole bunch of place cards. Now, there's some new stuff in this box that I didn't see in the other box. I'm probably not gonna be able to get. I'm gonna have to flip everything over, guys. All right, take the wooden tokens off, take the fire out, and flip Philadelphia. And like the other one, the box itself is the board. This is how you play the game, is with the box. I think that's just an awesome idea. All right, so we have the heroes again. We'll go through the heroes. But we have some cardboard this time, and I have no clue what the cardboard's for, and I don't remember now. But remember what I said? There was a little dial. So here's the dial. It looks like the Artificer's Staff. We'll have to see what that does, but there's a dial that gives you more things to do. And lots of little tokens, but of course, let's go ahead and pop them out. There's a little bit of a tab grab there. You can feel a little bit. This is usually what I do. I just twirl them. So they're not super clean. They're not super bad. There's a tab at the top and the bottom. They come out fairly good. All right. We'll throw those in there, and I'll go through those after. We want to see what kind of heroes we have here. Hopefully I don't get a paper cut. No paper cut. No paper cut. No paper cut.
Okay.
You guys probably see Rezvan more than me trying to see it. So let's go ahead and see. We have the Witch. I already showed Rezvan that one. We have the Heretic. That looks like one that I might be interested in. And also on the back, it's kind of interesting. You have a quick reference. I guess what you can do, this just makes sense as I'm explaining. You can put, everybody picks their hero, and then everybody can have a reference card to look at. Just use another hero. All right, what do we have here? We have the Hunter. So there's the Hunter. Then we have, oh, the Barbarian, but I think she's an ogre lady because she's green.
My
Yeah.
color.
Oh, it's the monk. These are some of the unlocks. So there's the monk. I remember this from the campaign. The monk was one of the unlocks. So that's one. Here's two. The artificer. And then they have the merchant. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say the art. I think it's the artificer. I might be saying it wrong. And then she's still learning English, right? So there's the merchant, and you can have the purple side, which is the guy, or this red purple side, which is the girl. And it looks like that's probably what these coins are for. Looking at the coins, and there's probably something that goes on with this. I wonder if you can buy extra stuff. Look at me just trying to figure things out. I wonder if the merchant has these cards. Because see the number at the bottom? I wonder if they're cards that lay out and then you can buy them from the merchant based on something. But we will figure all that out and let you know. We will do that. So this is the merchant. So I don't think this is an actual character. Looking at this card, I would assume it goes with the witch because the colors, but we'll see. And then also I noticed the artificer. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. That's what that cardboard dial and stuff is for, so that's going to be kind of interesting. So this one, let's see how many heroes it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes. So 6 heroes. There's different ways to play, obviously. Let's go ahead. We'll set those like that so maybe you guys can see them. What else do we want to look at? We want to look at dice. Let's put the fire. We didn't start the fire, right? It's been burning since the world's been turning. One of the things that's kind of cool to me, I've noticed that it shows you the style of dice that you use for the character. So the other one had what? 6-sided and 8-sided. This one looks like it has a whole bunch of different ones. So I just want to dump them out on the table. Yep. What are these? 10-sided? You D&D fans? See different dice. So 10-sided. I mean, these are your 6-sided red. We got a set of 6-sided yellows. But then we have, is this 12? No, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10-sided. So then you, all you people who play, like I said, Dungeons and Dragons, you're probably like, what the heck? There's a 10-sided, but they're the same color as these yellow ones. It'll be interesting to see. And there's your 8-sided dice, same color, because you're very color-coded. Then we got some more of your 10-sided ones right here. Blue. And then we got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4-sided. That's weird. I think this is supposed to be 3-sided, but we have these style dice. I know, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, as you can tell. That's kind of cool. Lots of different dice. I love dice. This is making me excited. Makes me want to play it right now. I just want to get it out, and I want to play. I want to play. All right, let's move on to some more stuff. What else do we have? So we got some new kind of dice in there, new kind of ways to play. Oh, and that's everything that comes in the set of watch sword of coin. Swords of coin? Is it swords of coin or sword of coin? We'll see here in a second. Swords of coin. So this gives you just more people to play with, more monsters, more destinations, a way to expand your experience in Set of Watch. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Different ways. No other character had their familiar. I'm sure there's something that goes on with that, which I'm going to have to check out. Right? And then there's that merchant where it looks like you can buy general store cards. Let's go ahead and put those in there. I don't know how I'm going to do this further on, but let's put those in there like that. It's not all fitting nice. Oh yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and we'll put these like this. That worries me. Ooh, that worries me. Let's go ahead and throw that down in there. Go like that, and then go like that. All right, and shove that in there. Put the little metal top on. All right, let's go ahead and put it back in a slipcase. Though I'm gonna have to take all this stuff out for Reswan to see it. Come on, The slipcase is a little tighter than the other one. All right, it's not going in the slipcase because it's taking too long. It's just going to sit like that. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. We're going to pull this back out to look at. Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Now, this was the expansion that came in the set of watch sort of coins if you want to get it with the expansion. I wish I would have remembered the MSRP on all this. I realize I'm not sitting up straight, but here we go. Let's go ahead and open that. I'm assuming there's monsters in the expansion. Just a bunch more monsters to deal with. Let's go ahead and get that open. Go like that. Oh, did I fold all those up? I might want to keep those later. All right. I'm making a video here. I'm not just having fun. Of course, it's a card box, which kind of is upsetting. You got to bend the corners to get it out. We got some cards in here. The cards are wrapped. All right. So the cards are wrapped. So that's the expansion. We'll put it back here. So we got more cards. Acid Drake, huh? So we get an Acid Drake. Oh, if I remember right, monsters can ride they have animals that they can ride in this one, which makes them harder to beat and stuff like that. I think that's what I remember. Or they're animals for all of them. But let's see, we have an Acid Drake. Yeah, I know. This isn't super exciting for Reswan because she's not right here. Undead Alkalite. I know, my love. I know. Forest Sprite. I guess here, let's show you some of them. The Wyvern Hatchling. So a baby dragon. A boar. So I'm pretty sure it's something that someone's going to ride on is a boar. A yak. They can attack you on a yak. They can yak back. Trickster Imp. So yeah, a bunch of monsters and creatures they can ride on. Forgotten Sentinel. So this is the expansion for either of the set of watches, but this one particular came with a set of watch Sword of Coin. So there you have it. That is the set of watch, I guess, series. The game. It's co-op. It takes you. I'm looking at the box. It says about an hour. I think we did it in under an hour, and it was taught to us. But it's basically you have a fire and there's monsters trying to get to you, and you have heroes, and you work together to try to kill the monsters as they get closer. I think it's till you can get to your destination, but I don't remember fully. But what do you think so far, Reswan, with the little bit that you could see?
I saw a little bit of that.
Yeah. What did you think with the little bit you saw? Look good?
Exactly, it will be look good because it's so beautiful, and I think it will be fun in game.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun too. All right, everybody. I hope that wasn't too long. I hope I showed you guys enough. I know I keep switching from the up top view and the in front view. I try to get Reswan in so she can see things. But hopefully you guys like it. Give you a little information about what comes in one of these boxes. I don't remember the cost of them, but I remember them not being super expensive, and you get a lot of stuff, and it's good quality stuff for what you're paying for the price you're paying. All right, guys, but I'm Steven.
Reswan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. See you later, everybody. Bye.